My landlord had a few other private lets going. We lived in a private let. He went bust, he went bankrupt, but we were one of the unfortunate ones that lost the property due to him not paying his mortgage. I was genuinely really annoyed. I was more annoyed and upset until it actually kicked in and hit me that I had to move, I had to do everything, start again, start fresh. And then that's when I just became quite, I wouldn't say depressed, but I was quite anxious and I just had so many emotions running through my brain at the same time.
Homelessness for many of the young people you work with isn't real until the time that they come and live in the accommodation. And that's where I think that our support can start from. We can be that friendly face to people. They know that there's somebody there that, maybe not in the early days that they know that they can trust, but certainly professional people that they can turn to for a bit of advice, a bit of guidance.
I would imagine it was about 5 years ago, maybe a wee bit less. We were in contact with another company, it was Shelter. They contacted the bridge for us, the Loretto care, and basically that's how we met Francis, and from then on we've known Francis for a long time, and when we came back here the first person we asked for was Francis. It was somebody we knew, somebody that was in contact with us before, so it was good to know that she was still working here.
I felt sad, upset that they had to go through that whole experience. They have the stresses and strains of being within homeless accommodation, and they also have the stresses and strains of being with 2 young children. And they are currently claiming GSA and the stresses and strains of lack of money.
And it was just really upsetting because it was their family home. Right. And then we had to go because he couldn't pay his mortgage, and it was really annoying that the council had paid him all that money, you know, and he wasn't paying it.
In that way you're saying that you get housing benefit and the housing benefit paid the money straight to them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The support that obviously Loretto Care's given you, is that good, bad, indifferent? How are you feeling about that? I
really like it because they've helped me to go to the doctors for starters. Well, you. And these have helped me, like I'm sitting in the house and not doing anything, like I'll come down and do some cooking, and because I'm not really social, and it's made me
be social.
Made me talk a lot more and not to be self-conscious. There you go.
This is Shaun and Colleen's second time at the service. They were at the service 3 years ago, and they were very, very keen on that support. And we have worked through many issues that they have, and we go through the Better Futures assessment and go through those issues.
I suppose historically, the work that we've done used to be measured by the amount of time that we spent with people and what plans we had in place for working with people. The shift that Better Futures introduces is towards being outcome focused. We are asking young people now, where do you want to be? Where do you want your support to go to? What do you want to achieve during this time?
As a staff member, yes, it is useful for me to use it. It enables you to open conversations. When we upload them and put them in the service users files, it gives other colleagues a clearer idea what the service user is comfortable with. Better Futures is good for Shaun and Colleen. They can see clearly the plan that is set down on them.
Well, we just want to be stable. We want to have a stable household, stable income, stable, just as everybody wants, a stable life basically. We're slowly getting there, but my main goal is for me to become the financial man, for my missus to eventually get a job, the Waynes to be in nursery, just be in that final stage where we're happy and we can finally just say we've done it. You know what I mean? We've actually finally done it. This is us, we're here, we're there, we're finished. That's the main dream for us, like, definitely. But it will definitely happen, it's just time, it takes time. We didn't expect it to happen very quickly. We knew the circumstances that was surrounding it, so we're taking every step of the way, every day we can.
Well, for all people coming through our services, we use Better Futures to allow the person to assess the areas in their life that they want support in. The person sits in the driving seat and they identify the elements of support through the Better Futures baseline. We can do the baseline in paper format, we can do it through using an iPad, but by showing the person that they've made progress in areas of their life that they want support in, can actually help a person by boosting their confidence.
It actually makes you feel really good about yourself, and it encourages you to actually go further in your progress, because you can actually see your goals. Because it doesn't just help the person with their goals, it actually helps the staff know what the person's goals are to actually help them achieve it.
The Better Future system has worked fantastically well for showing our tenants how their journey has been through our service. So from the moment they come in, where they perhaps don't fully understand what a housing support plan is and the information it holds, as they move through that onto the 3 months and then 6 monthly review, they then start to see that journey and the goals that they've plotted out, and that's visually effective through the outcomes wheel. And our tenants have told us that they like to see that. Their outcomes might not always be improving, being an older person's service. However, the fact that they can see that journey through the service, they enjoy greatly.
One of the things that we found was that it's very difficult to measure progress. You can have stories, you can have case studies, there's a lot of anecdotal evidence, but there isn't anything which is concrete that you can actually display that somebody has actually progressed in a particular part of their life. And we started to look for something like that, and right at that time they were piloting what has now become Better Futures.
It's really simple. I like the chart, how it's 4 to 1, 4 to 0, and you can see what far you've come. And for me, it's great because I didn't think I could come this far, and now I've progressed well. I think other support services should use Better Futures because, like me, I am someone that's needed support, and for someone to look back in that and for me to see how far I've come, I think that would be a good help for young people who do need support.